On the red carpet for the 2013 Nashville Film Festival presented by Nissan, and I'm here with the amazing production team behind Some Girls. We have Andrew Carlberg, Chris Shwartz, and Patty West, and I am really pumped about seeing this film. And I'm not just saying that because Adam Brody's in it. Whatever. It's
or because you're being paid to say that.
No, but because I'm really excited. I think the premise of this movie, from what I gather, this is my first screening here, is that this is something we can all relate to. Because how many times have you wanted to go back into your past and maybe tell all of your loves, hey, I'm off the market kind of situation? Talk a little bit about the film.
I think closure is probably the word that comes to mind. Everyone's looking for some sort of closure with their relationships, and I think it's a pretty universal movie because there's 5 different women that Adam goes back to meet, and each relationship's a little bit different.
I would venture to say he says far more than just I'm off the market as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think we learned really like how relatable it is when we started meeting actresses for it, and they started telling very personal stories because they connected to it, and then we were sharing all of our dating stories, so that's when we really connected with the material. Yeah, it was group therapy every day.
Wow. I started saying, there's such an incredible cast, having Adam Brody in the movie, and then Kristen Bell also, and Jennifer Morrison, and I mean, just goes on and on. Talk about sort of, like you were talking about having them, and you were searching for actresses, the puzzle pieces coming together with them being a part of it.
Yeah, I think we would all say it's like we lucked out with like the coolest, best cast we could have ever hoped for with this film. I mean, we started with Adam Brody, and we built it around him, and we met with a ton of actresses, and it was like figuring out who fit in the right parts, and we were really fortunate because we had a lot of enthusiasm. We got a great team of girls together.
So I'm assuming there are mixes of, emotional moments that are maybe a little somber and some comedy as well.
Yes, it is a dark comedy, so when you see it, feel free to laugh.
Aren't so many relationships dark comedies? Let's just be honest.
That's a good point, yeah.
It's perfect. So I like you were saying, you had a lot of your own personal experiences that made it really relatable. What did you guys learn about yourselves kind of being a part of this? That's a tough question, but I'm curious.
I don't know if
people, we can't give away what happens in the movie, but I don't want. I'm afraid to say too much. But people say, "Wow, I know a guy like that, or I've dated a guy like that," or they say, like, "Hey, Chris, you are that guy,"
right.
So it's some people do identify with Adam's character.
Well, and all the female characters in it are like so unique and have such like a distinct voice, and Adam himself has a distinct voice, his character. But I think that that's kind of like the amazing part is that there's a little bit of you in every person. And it's a little bit different stages of your life, a little bit different attitudes at different times. But I think that everybody kind of finds something in everybody that they can pull from.
So it's not only a journey of self-discovery really for him, but for everybody who's watching too. I think that's true. That's great. Well, we're really, we're going to go with that. That's great. Well, we're really pumped about seeing the movie and honored to have you guys as part of the festival.
Thanks for having
Some
us.
Girls, thumbs up.
Thanks.
Thank you.